Right, welcome to the Rokani Media Football. Hope you guys are really having fun. The big story that is in here is all about Erling Haaland, and he's open to joining Real Madrid. That is a very huge story, and it has been reported by a credible source known as The Goal. And you know how credible The Goal is when it comes to such matters of football importance. So let's see close to 300 likes on this video, comment and share, and let's see how things really go on as planned. Now, I want to let you know that this video is really dedicated to Hero and Lecturer. Hero is really one of the ardent fans and supporters of a club known as Man City, and she loves her club die. And I don't know what she's obviously going to be saying about Erling Haaland, because when I did a video last time and I really informed her that Real Madrid is interested in signing Rodri, Hero told me that they can take Rodri because he has turned into an injury-prone player, and if they can get like £100 million from him at that age, then she was okay with the lad leaving the side of Man City. And this time around, we are waiting to see what she has to say about this. So, smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And we are here to bring you the latest news and information as far as everything is what is really concerned. Now, we are talking Real Madrid and Erling Haaland. Now, who has gone ahead to obviously break this story? It's The Goal, you understand? And Goal is telling us that Erling Haaland is open to a move to Real Madrid. Haaland's entourage also have recently hinted that the player would very much like to play for Real Madrid. There is a feeling that he wants to fulfill his potential as a brand. Haaland will need to leave Man City. Now, Erling Haaland leaving a club known as Man City. I really understand that when such stories start to really develop or really start to obviously be broadcasted, one of the reasons as to why they've gone ahead to be put out in the media is because the agency of Erling Haaland is running stories to see to it that they, one, get more money. Remember, Erling Haaland is the highest paid player at the side of Man City, and he earns close to £500,000 a week. Now, you know what Real Madrid offers to such players like Erling Haaland. When you talk about the best number 9 in the world, Erling Haaland is one of them, and he's one of the best number 9s in the world. So that means that Erling Haaland, as a player, has to use that chance to see to it that they obviously add him more money. You know, when he had a release clause of close to 200 million euros, you know, he was earning like £350,000 a week. Madrid dropped such stories that Madrid was interested in him. And guess what happened? The player came up and obviously put in a very huge shift, and he really went ahead to really put the club on pressure, because his deal was obviously, I think, had played like for 2 seasons, and they went to offer him a new deal, and the player went ahead to obviously do the needful and really keep himself into the mix, and he got that deal that saw him earn close to he's earning close to £500,000 a week, and that's one reason. Secondly, Erling Haaland himself might have seen that maybe Man City cannot help him epitomize his career, however much he's scoring in goals, but the emergency of a force like Arsenal and Liverpool maybe won't see him maybe win a Ballon d'Or, you understand? Because even when they win a treble, he was not one of those that was considered to obviously lift the Ballon d'Or in there for you. And his contract expires in 2034, meaning that he signed a contract, you know, in 2025, you know, that saw him be at a club for 9 years. You understand? Meaning that for any club to obviously come and really sign the player, it's really going to be very, very hard. But the player wants to obviously go ahead and really play for Real Madrid. Now, going on to the Real Madrid side, there is a question that you obviously have to pose, that why are they interested in Erling Haaland? The answer is Kylian Mbappe is not an out-and-out number 9, and they are just trying to fill him there. The other player that was really brought in to obviously do the number 9 role goes by the names of Endrick. He has failed to obviously get into the team, and they are planning to obviously take him to Olympic Lyon in there. That is Real Madrid. And Vinicius Jr. is not in good terms with the manager, and it looks like Real Madrid this time around understand with the manager Xabi Alonso more than the player Vini Jr. And we all know to it that Kylian Mbappe, his best position is a left forward, and Vin, his best position is a left forward, and they might obviously dispose of one and really get in money to see to it that they obviously get in an Erling Haaland in there for you. So Erling Haaland is a very good striker, and even this season he's not stopping, and looks like this season he's really gonna be scoring very many goals that he has never even scored in his entire life. When you look at him this season, as Erling Haaland, he has gone ahead to score very many goals. Get into what we call the Premier League. 10 games, he has 13 goals and 1 assist, So he's averaging a goal every game. UEFA Champions League, 3 games played, 4 goals, and playing tonight. I anticipate that he'll also put the ball at the back of the net. So that is Erling Haaland for you. He has played 13 games, he has 17 goals this season, and he is the best number 9 in the world. You understand? No number 9 really comes close to him. That's why Real Madrid are really chasing after him. So the big question is, can Real Madrid break the bank and obviously get in Erling Haaland? That is the huge question. And can Erling Haaland really allow to be in the same team with Kylian Mbappe, his hugest competitor? Because in this day and era, Erling Haaland is obviously going to be competing with Kylian Mbappe, I tell you. And if they obviously continue being at the same form, they will obviously maybe turn out to be the next Ronaldo and Messi, because Ronaldo and Messi ruled the world for close to 16 seasons in there, and they've been playing at the toppest levels of the game. Erling Haaland is non-stopping. He has been playing at an elite level, which is the Premier League, and for Mbappe, he has been playing at PSG now. This is his second season at Real Madrid, scoring 33 goals, I think, last season, and even this season, Kylian Mbappe is putting in a very huge shift. And if you are Erling Haaland, would you go to a team that has Mbappe in, who is your competitor? To me, I think it doesn't work that way, but it depends on what he really wants. It depends on what his mind is sending to him. If his mind is sending him that, go ahead and obviously go ahead and do the needful. Obviously, he will. You understand? But I tell you what, if anything doesn't really get to the levels that we anticipate it to be, I tell you what, it won't really see things really happen as they're supposed to happen in there. So that is all about Erling Haaland. We don't know how much the price tag will be on him, because he had a release clause of 200 million euros before he renewed his contract and signed a 9-year contract at Man City. Now, the question is, how much money do this side of Man City value the player? And that Pimenta, the agent, and how good they are when it comes to obviously making money in there. You understand? So we wait and see how things really pan out. And this is Rokani David onto the Rokani Media Football. I call upon for your reactions into the comment section below. If you're a City fan, would you let the lad leave? Would you let him leave, or you would keep him here for some seasons? But the good thing is that 9 years, to buy out a contract of 9 years, you need a lot of money. And for Real Madrid, I think they'll look elsewhere. And obviously sign in another center forward who can come in through and really take on their mantle and really put in a very huge shift in there altogether. That is the side of Erling Haaland in there for you. So guys, Thank you very much for watching it through. First video of the day. More videos are yet to come. We out. Bye-bye. And thank you for obviously keeping it what we call the Rokani Media Football.